I'm streaming now though.
I know how to beat you, my friend.
Okay, cool beans.
I'm not talking to you.
Who's you talking to Arch?
No. You know who I'm talking to.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
I don't get what I wanted to fucking get. This is not shit.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Right now you're playing against where the fuck the rest of the in a second you'll be playing against me though.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed,
something. I wasn't really playing.
Great hands and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Yeah, well, I'm on it now.
Cousins the thrower. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that's what we're going to see.
Look at you playing
baseball. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting
the hillside.
is talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Elementary school. I'm a school therapist.
Throwing again, Cousins on second and 10.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo. This shit is cheap.
This is actually the same shit to me when I play arts.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Montez Sweat just looked at it. You ain't want to give me a pick, Montez? This nigga. You ain't want to give me a pick, huh, homeboy?
In Washington territory
now.
I ain't
stream a game in a minute.
At the 47. Again, it's Cousins.
Oh, yeah.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Oh, that's cool. Keep it going like that.
Forget about the run. They set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing. Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now. Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Used to have a coach who used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing. Cousins. And it's complete. Catch at the 7.
You're trying to bait me, run up on the dig. I know. I'm getting.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get
they?
that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Who wants to establish the run, fellas?
I would like to establish the run. I mean, I appreciate that if y'all allow me to.
At their own 18. on first down. It's Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They go play action with Haskins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Third down. Here's Haskins.
Oh.
The Vikings after him, and they get the sack.
Oh, that was all, yeah, I mean.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep is Marcus Sherrills. And he fields it cleanly. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen.
We can't get no pressure, like none. Kirk gets his chill.
Might be a little bit better way up here.
He's back there chilling.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On second down, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook, and he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
I know I said the same thing just now.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake.
Wow.
Under a heavy rush.
They don't even go for the play fake at all?
It's Ryan Kerrigan.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Play fake. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs.
Yo, Stephon Diggs. Real shit.
Turn out to be the
Yes,
final
sir.
play
That saved me up for the
of this
day.
first quarter.
That's not my area. You keep doing what you're doing.
I am.
You keep doing what you're doing.
In Washington territory now. Here's
You
first and
keep
10
doing
at
what
the
you're doing.
25-yard
Oh,
line.
listen, I'm smooth.
They go play action. Cousins
Got him.
looking for the end zone.
Yeah, you got him, Myers. User pick.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh
Way to
Norman.
get him again.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
What'd you say?
football back.
I went to the school. That's
Out
what I
there
said.
ready for this
Oh,
next
all right,
drive.
I
The
just checked.
Redskins
Oh, you don't think I'm gonna score?
offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better
Okay.
than that first drive where they went
Not
3 and
doing
out.
that.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start.
Let me do something real quick. Change this shit out.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, I'll be 1 second. I just want to make one move real quick. I'm ready.
The emotion, guys, a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On second down, Love
Play,
takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Set, ready. 15 on it. Hey, here we go.
Play action. Haskins.
Damn, I had you right away, Reed.
Being chased out left.
The fuck? How they both do it?
This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and inches. Haskins.
Oh, Reed.
Trying to set up the screen. It's complete.
I'm all the way down to get compliments.
Back at the 41. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Now Haskins to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Incomplete.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
I kick a 58.
Up 4th.
Show my late game.
When we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So,
on the line, but off the crossbar, no good.
Killing me, Petey.
Denied 3 points
That's
at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him. 2 sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. The drive starts with a completion, left side. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. He'll return it from the 6.
they were trying. Oh, shit.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start the drive with Love here. And he's
my
right
fault. That is terrible running.
A gain of 2, maybe 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now. It's Love.
Yes, sir.
I can't.
And he's going to be met
Hey,
at
Art,
the line of scrimmage and take
what
it
is
down.
this? Like, why does it, like, okay, so when I come out to audible, Like it just does that shit where it points in the air, and I can't see my audible. Like what am I not doing?
He's looking for help. He's phoning a friend.
Oh man, you are crazy. I'm just trying to see what's popping. Like why can't I not?
Here's Haskins.
Like when I press R2, this shit just like I can't audible.
It's cool. Talk to him about it at halftime.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I don't know what I'll be picking. Like if I audible it, I just can't see my audible. That's all. So I just stop audible. Fucking that's cool.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings
it just shoots the shit in the air.
In their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra
I get the ball back.
That says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30.
I'd actually have broke my tackle. If he'd have broke my tackle, he'd have been.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Another 3 and out.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shamar Stephen coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
There we go.
On the carry, it's Love. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On play action, Haskins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack.
I was actually throwing it. I ain't even care.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player
I was actually throwing it. I ain't care.
Phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time
guy
to block.
Sherrill's on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Cousins.
Oh, fuck, I'm late.
Yeah, I know.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke.
Let's get on the board like that.
You know who that is? Yeah. Troy, my white boy probably got like fucking like 12 picks on the day.
Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Going to goal line package on the nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Nigga, we go goal line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I don't give a fuck. You do your thing, man. Listen, that nigga got 11 carries for 36 yards. Do whatever the fuck he wanted to do.
All the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Cousins from the gun on third. And
get the fuck out of here. That's great D, too. Good D, homeboy. Good catch, Diggs.
Vikings first down. Diggs able to
guess you
find
just
his
catch
way
everything,
free
huh,
and get the catch
homegirl?
from
We dig it.
Cousins. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And
Yo,
running
who
room
is that
scarce here.
90?
He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
It's Montez Sweat, young man. You got a commercial.
No gain on the play, and it's second down.
Not easy.
Throwing on second. Cousins.
Oh, shit, he almost got killed. This nigga almost died on the field.
And it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
That shit just went down.
Play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matthew Ioannidis gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards.
Didn't you say you was gonna like bait me and make me go deep and all that other shit?
Relax, you only got one touchdown off Mom's stage.
I'm talking about you not having no touch. You got shit.
You got shit on offense too.
That is absolute. That's a true fucking statement. But when you know this, I just let you. It's a true statement.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins.
I got to do better.
And a tight game after punting.
You just think you the shit.
See if they can get
ooh, good tackle.
On this drive.
As they head to the field now,
I'm
this close,
I dig it.
You got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Your offense is still at the crib.
They have to do it.
So is yours. They sit next to each other.
Nigga.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Throw this shit, Haskins.
And they get there and bring it down. Daniil Hunter getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Bonbons and shit.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Now Haskins, third and long.
Yo, he beats this motherfucker right off the joint every fucking time.
Hunter, who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. And we
One touchdown,
return you back to Minneapolis. As it looks like we are.
I've been trying to pass the ball. That's why I ain't want to run the ball.
You can't run the ball.
All right, we'll find out. That's how I get.
As he sends this one away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on
Let me
first
fucking
down.
catch the.
Second and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs down. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Saving people.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Cousins. He gets this one to Johnson.
That was nice bait work
take
right
this to
there.
the other side of midfield before
But it's
going
not
out of
working
bounds.
today.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I think that's a big down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I play chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you, with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Nigga.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Vikings on third down. 2
Like
for
real
5
rap.
to this
You
point.
don't
This is
think they should give me
3rd
any of
and 10.
these fucking picks?
They'll
It's like
throw
none of them, bro.
again. Cousins.
Got him.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. On the carry, it's Cook. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We did like the
That
beginning
loss of
job.
3, a rare stumble
There's
on
a
a
whole
promising
nother
drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Required you to get in.
Again, it's Cook.
Ooh,
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the
we
13.
see you, Reuben Foster. We
Give him
see
2
you,
yards
my
that time, and
nigga.
it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
We see you, Reuben.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. To the
Come
goal
on.
line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive stalls out
We'll
inside
test that
the
theory if I can
15-yard
run the
line,
ball.
but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here's Love again. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go
That's
time.
real shit. He said, you find out you in deep waters and shit. You like, oh, I'm a little deeper than I thought.
Plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, check 24. Hey, watch that. Check Mike.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to wind up
my fault,
incomplete.
Hask.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Haskins will throw.
Too late, Steve. Stay in.
Open man here, Sims complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of the first as he's tackled at the 47.
I don't really respect you like that.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Haskins. Taken in by Sims.
No, sure.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
No catch.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Cousins.
Oh, he missed him.
Diggs right side.
Put him in the hole.
Stephon Diggs. 57 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
What I got? A minute and some change to go back.
No, it's over. You can't score
me,
me.
that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of
You
their
can't
lane,
score on me.
they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at
Get
you.
him out of here, Arts.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Back to the back.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Get him the fuck out of here, Art.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey
here.
Waynes. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Get him
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the pass. Hey, Haywood.
Cousins here to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Cousins to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions. Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Trail coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
I would have played. You're right. Yep. I don't even make excuses.
You got pick 6. You know I'm right.
No. I said I don't make excuses. But you're right.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done.
And I'm tired of this shit, but I'm gonna play one more and I'm good.
Let's face it, they had to be more than nervous.
Are you tired, or do you want to play no more?
No, I'm gonna play right now. I'm up right now. In the morning I got Troy.
Just didn't seem to be there, but
we'll make it do what it do.
Deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
Yeah, play Troy in the morning.
Yeah, this will be my last one.
Damn, it sucks you gotta go to sleep with an L.
Oh yeah, it won't happen again.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, because it's a difference.
Ooh, we sent the invitation. I can't max it out the game. I wanted to see your stats.
Oh, yeah.
Ew, you had 42 yards passing. Ew.
Yeah, that was rough. I'm already locked in. All right.
Oh wow.
Sometimes you just try some shit and go sideways.
That's what you call that?
Well, we'll find out.
I just told you I just got your number.
No, you didn't.
You know that I got your number?
No. He said in the morning, but he didn't say a time, so it's cool.
Alright. Make sure your guys alright, man. Give him some pointers on how to beat me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't know who you think you are for somebody. I don't know who the hell you think I am.
And we are underway from FedEx Field.
I don't know if you're tired. That last performance is like crazy.
I know. It's all right, though. That's why you learn. You know what? I do some things different. You know.
Let's go. Check. Rock 54. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Switch.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
all right, sir.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive
Dubs,
end, Daniel Hunter,
hey, Dub, you be so quiet and shit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
What's this?
Yeah, they're
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10
it's not
at their own 20-yard line.
But I like the way you think. I'm about to eat that shit up.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Yes, sir.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he finds Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Cousins now. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah,
a lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cousins now from the 50. Yeah, that
Get the fuck out of here.
That one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
Diggs
able to reel that in. He might find things a little difficult in this one. He's going to have Josh Norman draped all over him, and that is not an easy challenge.
And is anyone doubting Josh Norman anymore? Because when he came out of college, 4th-round pick, upset that he went that late in his own mind. If you put him in a boxing ring, he's going to go 12 rounds with you on each and every time.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins, complete. Richardson has it. He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
I ding and dunk.
On the pickup there,
Like the other playbook I was in is built for the long game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Like you'll find out before me.
Just drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
You see Haskins? He'll kill like this.
Yeah, he's unable to use his
size. I mean, they dunk up and down the field. That nigga's gonna eat.
But still an effective gain nonetheless.
Okay, well, you stay in that defense. You'll find out. Like I said, listen, I'm fine with that.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Haskins. Dancing to his left.
Oh, no.
He's taken down.
I had to hold it a little longer. I wanted to make it.
Taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
They
want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now Haskins to throw it.
What the fuck?
He's got it.
I know, right?
This is going to turn into another 1st down.
That's what happens. You just give me all day to throw.
Boy, the
evolution have a good understanding of my playbook.
And plays like that can get out of the pocket.
See, that's a joint I be learning.
It just makes things so
but I love
much
to
harder
run
for defenses.
This joint,
it does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
You see what it is? This nickel and diming.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive.
It's meant to nickel and dime you.
Here's Geis. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Flushed out right.
Let's go, Haskins. Give me a yard.
2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Haskins to throw. Able to get away, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And Hopkins' kick is good.
Straight note.
It's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on that.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive, you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
This shit with his little ass boy.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Cousins going up top. And that'll be incomplete.
Fucking jump, Josh.
Protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's
look at that shit.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2
Lord,
extra defensive
and everything.
Covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Damn, Gina.
Throwing his Cousins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Cover 2, that's not.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
This will be taken at the 10.
Holy shit, you don't get him from.
Holy shit.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all don't got to make me run back like that.
All the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on.
On 1st down, it's Love. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it,
They can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
1st down. Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And taking it across
Good
midfield
D.
and inside
Make the fucking
45.
play, man.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Hey, man, you ran that
Forward
bitch.
for about 4 down to the 37. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Ryan Kerrigan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. 53 to Mike. 53, check with the small. Right, we go, Brady.
To throw is Cousins. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there. These guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Haskins from his own end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Bailey got the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So they'll get another shot on offense.
Really, I should have probably get a safety.
And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line.
But I was worried about
99.
So I did it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
They'll run with Thompson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Third down. Here's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, what do you think? Maybe a little disappointment there. They had a pretty nice drive going at the end of the half, and they have to settle for 3.
Oh, definitely a little bit of disappointment there because when you kick a short field goal, you shake your head a little bit like, could we have done a little bit more? Could we have gotten one more shot to try and get 6? But with what little time was left on the clock, I think it was a smart play.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need.
Yo, they made me stop!
Inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
This shit's gotta be kidding me. That's a lot of love.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Cousins. Here comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. He's at the 50. The 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game. And
my fault. I didn't even have to fucking jump cut.
And everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Love. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
and goal.
Yeah, I got you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Off to Geis on the screen. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Check 24, check 24. Check 3, check 3.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for 2. Now it's Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Matt Ioannidis. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs.
Good fucking
and
play.
Down way up close to the 30 at the 39.
Fucking play. God
About 25 yards on 3rd down. They'll take it. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cousins on target to Diggs. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Looking to throw, Haskins.
Oh, I didn't even see this kid get through there.
Bring him down. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Haskins now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. Complete. Richardson has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
Oh, fucking cut me off.
That's,
oh, my fault.
Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return this time.
Oh, that's just playing around.
42-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Mike, 53, Mike.
To throw, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And
oh, Haskins, your arm ain't strong enough.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. The quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync. And they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Got him.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's go. Say what?
Richardson.
Say what?
And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Say what?
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Say
right
what?
after a turnover.
The only point you got off that dumbass pick. Say what?
Coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
It's a little different when you don't know what play coming. Right. When you know what play coming, anybody can play dick. Right now, I'm airing you the fuck out.
Definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
That's right. No Vaseline.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, whatever it looked like. Whatever it do. It is on the page.
Now to
tell Arch anybody else you want to
They're
tell.
looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your...
Nope. We want everything. Nope.
Picked up on the off corner, Josh Norman. Johnson, the intended target.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
That's all right. Down. Get up, you big kid.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The Redskins on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh,
to escape, and he goes down.
This Hunter nigga be
getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
And
the way they've been
right
pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Don't touch me. Oh.
Come on, 22.
It's a 41-yard run, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Screen, don't worry about it.
I want to see if they want to go
my
throw the ball
fucking
again
stars,
now on
bro.
this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the
I want to fucking screen. Don't worry about
They're
it.
going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
There you
An
go.
ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20
On the screen.
first
Don't you
down.
worry about it.
Throwing his Cousins.
Yeah, give me that shit.
Goodness, another interception.
Another interception. House call.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
35-7. Let's go.
Score. Touchdown.
Fuck off my sticks.
Washington. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That's the story of the game.
So you realize it was like the playbook, like you knew what was going on. That playbook is real basic.
Again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case,
ass kicking like
but
this.
by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense.
Oh, now you fatigue. Now you fatigue now, huh? Yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I just went to bed, but you started talking, so I wanted to lock in for a second.
Let's see if they can get things back.
Give me another one. Fuck out of here. I'm throwing the ball.
Another interception.
There's another interception. You hear me? Troy Apke got 3.
2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fuck out of here.